All right, welcome to a new episode of Skyward Sword. All right, today we're going to be doing two episodes of this. One probably each in the 30s minutes, who knows. All right, without further ado, let's begin. And yes, I still have those freaking cheats on because I had to do another load state. The next time, I assure you, I will have those bloody cheats off. At least most of them. And yes, I will be in the future. Except for doing the ordeal with the stupid, getting the Hylian shield, I will be invincible for that. Count on it, buddy. Yeah, see? Yeah, it's technically off, the cheat is, but yeah, it's technically off. Yeah. And I am recording in 1440p this time. Just to let you guys know, I'm upping it a little bit. Well, obviously the internal resolution isn't going to be 1440p because that would slow it way down. I wouldn't even be able to play the game. But the size of it's going to be 1440p, yes. The internal resolution is best to be. Alright. There's this one code that actually makes it so the animation doesn't lag behind. I know it's a little unrealistic, but you know, to each his own. Yeah, I still haven't gotten that notification blob thing yet, though. I swear that, I mean it, the next episode is going to be a no-brainer because... Yeah, I got 20 rupees, awesome. Okay, now let's get back up here, shall we? What? You're back again? You gotta be kidding me. Go away from me! And stay away. Please and thank you. Do I still have that freaking moon jump cheat on though? I hope not. I mean, it's fun for playing around, messing around, but jeez, it gets a little old. Okay, thank God it's off. Alright. Was that a case? It is. Yeah, it's a little silly, I know. I wish I had that damn cheat off so bad. I don't even know why I even have it on. At this point, I wish I could just freaking delete the damn thing. Get up there, Link. That does not like I have much of a choice. Okay. Now let's go get the goddess sword. It's what we need to go nab. That moon is pretty big. But it does happen to the best of us, I guess. Alright. The one chosen by my creator, I have been waiting for you. I will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personnel designation. Fee is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Link, you must take up this sword, as the one chosen by my creator. It is your destiny. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the fate of one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. That made him happy. And this spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword? It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Okay, I will do. Awesome. You got the goddess sword. The mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Recognition complete, Master. Link, my master. Link. I have had my suspicions, but until now, I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth who of legend would one day appear. It is said this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to the select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth, guided by my hand, shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago, the sword that I have kept secret all these years. It began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first, I was sure I was seeing things, here alone with the sword. There was singly no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth who will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge, immeasurable. Ah, yes, the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information, retention, and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land, such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below, and united with the spirit maiden shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the surface. The old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the spirit maiden, Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Link. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. I think I'm just gonna make this episode like 21 minutes long, so that way I can get off these stupid cheats. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. You got the emerald tablet. Awesome. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike. Oh, too far away. I always like to do it that way. That's so cool. Examine. Awesome. Master Link, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press D down to summon me whenever you require my assistance. Link, listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old texts is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what this fee says is true, Zelda is alive, and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Link, especially down there. But if you've decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it is only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legends true. Okay. It's so much. Okay. You do your people proud, Link. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Link, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You'd better change before you go. Well, maybe I go a little over 21 minutes, so what? Do you want to save? Yes, I want to save. Well, now I do have the glass sword, I can always do it skyward up, but still it'd be silly. That green uniform is our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. Awesome. Take care on your journey, and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. I think she already is. If you know what I mean. Alright. I hear your sparring instructor, the Knight Commander, also knows that you will set out from Skyloft. He's concerned for you. Why don't you consider stopping by the sparring hall and speaking with him before you go? Link, be safe out there. I'm counting on you to find Zelda. Well, let's have 5 more rupees in it again, because I'm going to need some more extra money. Yup, good. Of course 5 movies isn't gonna do much. That I know for sure.
Hey.
Link! That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you were heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. Why, thank you, Fledge. That should be most helpful. It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventurers. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you'll need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff and at the bazaar that you can put in this pouch. You should go look. You could buy some potions and a shield that fit in the pouch, and they might come in handy on an adventure. Link, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. Well, of course I will. I already know where she is.
Hey.
Hey, I just saw the news. Out of all of us, how come only you got promoted to senior class? Talk about stupid calls. Top of that, Groose won't come out of his room and Zelda is missing. It's all your fault. Why, way to go. There, buddy. Some senior class guy you are. That's Fledge. Which one's Groose? Oh, that's Colin and Stretch. Oh, that's mine. I think Groose is like across in the hall from me. Yeah, he's like right there. It's weird. Oh, poor Groose. Poor Zelda. This is your fault, you know. You can barely fly straight, and yet somehow you beat me in the race. It should have been me up there with her that day, but I guess now I'll just have to be the one to save her. Aww, makes you kind of feel bad for the guy, huh? Huh, I think that's supposed to be Link's head. Obviously. That's just hilarious. Poor Groose. Makes you kind of feel sorry for the guy, huh? So he wanted me to stop by the sparring hall then, I guess, I assume. What about in here? Oh, so I'm guessing he's still in my room. Well, isn't that just dandy?
Yeah.
Hey, Link, you made it. Finally, in the senior class, that outfit suits you. But now is hardly the time to celebrate, right? I can't believe Zelda has gone missing. You and Zelda are so close, I know you must be worried sick. I don't know. I just have this feeling she's alive and well somewhere. You've got to believe that and wait for her to come home. If you say so. I think I'll take the downstairs one. Yeah, that'd be more appropriate, I'd think. Run, Link, run like the wind, man, I tell you what. Okay. Open. Okay. So he wanted to see me in the sparring hall. Okay. Link, the headmaster told me about Zelda, poor girl. I'm worried about her. Now, I don't know all the details of what's going on here, But that sword you're carrying isn't from Skyloft. It's an ancient artifact that can only be carried by the Chosen One. And since you happen to be the one carrying it, I guess I can figure out a lot of the rest of this crazy story. I wish there was something else I could do for you, Link. Wait, maybe there is, yes. Get a shield and come back here. Then I'll be able to teach you secrets of defense. It's the least I can do for you. Okay, so I know where I'm gonna get a shield. No doubt about that. I know exactly where I'm gonna go get a shield. From you.
Whoa.
I heard the news, Link. Zelda's fallen down through the clouds, and you're going to look for her. Isn't that right? The headmaster told me there's land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? So that's the famous sword. Ah, but it won't do you much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you. I got me a wooden shield, but it breaks easily. A wooden shield is light and maneuverable, but it's the weakest of all the shields. Also, keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. Well, obviously it's made of wood. If it breaks, you can buy a new one at the bazaar. To equip the shield, okay, we know how to equip the shield, okay. If you're not sure how to use a shield, I know how to use it. That would be the general idea. Okay, so he said he was gonna teach me some moves, did he? Impressive, Link. That's a nice shield you have there. Well, then it's time I taught you the art of defense. We'll start with the basic training. Give your nunchuck a shake to take your shield out. Simple stuff. I know, but you need to review the basics. To lower your shield, swing your sword. Okay. Okay. I guess the best thing to do would be to try it on this. Okay. Pretty much I think I've mastered it already. Alright, well I think I'm gonna end this episode off here. I'm gonna go save it at the statue, and then our next episode, yeah, because it's gone to about 2 gigabytes of space now. Of course, I'm gonna review it as soon as I save it at the statue. Saving it that way, I won't have the stupid sheet thingies anymore. All right, well, that's it for this episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and please subscribe, and yada yada yada. Thanks for watching, people.